Hello everybody, welcome back to the daily speedrun, where I play the daily and I see how quickly I can beat it, going for world record. Oh, I could bomb through. This is an awful 1-1. Actually kind of surprised that the game gave me that, instead of making me take damage. Thank you, Skeleton, Skull Drop RNG. This is an insane daily so far. I maybe should be taking it slower. Look how brutal this is. Holy heck. Yeah, I'll take the bombs. I don't need more ropes. Look at me buying things on the daily, remembering that I don't just have to steal all the time. 44 seconds. This would be so bad. That's gonna aggro the ghost, which is fine. Oh, why did I go for that diamond? That was so unnecessary. I heard about this Charlie Puth guy, a new singer that's been blowing up lately. I watched one of his songs. Didn't seem that great, but I can see why people like him. In other music news, oh, I started listening to 100 Gex. Very cool band. Very unique sound. Definitely recommend it if you like music. Just be prepared for it to rock your dang socks off. Let's see what else. I watched movies. I watched Godzilla -1. Very good, 9 out of 10. The only reason I give it points off is the third act dragged a bit. But other than that, it was amazing. Probably the best movie that came out this year. And I watched Heron, the Boy and the Heron with Robert Pattinson. It was good, but I felt like it was missing something. That movie also kind of dragged, but I'd probably give it a solid, maybe 6 out of 10. It just had like some weird moments and it didn't really feel like one piece. It felt kind of cobbled together. Not like One Piece the anime, I don't watch that. I only watch good anime like Death Note and Soul Eater. And Hunter x Hunter, which is universally loved. I'm assuming. I don't know much about the discourse. Oh, people probably think that one guy is pretty creepy, because he's pretty creepy. If you watch the show, you know who I mean. Uh-oh, that guy's gonna go crazy! Oh! I knew I had to run into him. If you whip him, he still keeps his running speed. So you actually just have to go for it here. Uh-oh, there's a Zhongqi there. That's spooky. This is probably one of the scariest dailies of all time. Bro, it's so annoying. What's my time? 3:14. Look how bad this daily is. Oh my gosh. Kinda crazy. How do I get up from an all-time low? That's another very good song. I can't even find a place to start. How do I choose between my... Oh, there's a mine there. I was going for the mine on the left, but there was one next to the door as well. If you're ever stuck in Neobav and you're like, this looks scary, just use a mine. 99% of the time, it works every time. Also, if there's an annoying elevator, let it pass you. It's not a race, unless you're speedrunning. Oh my god, there's a dude there. Ah, there's a dude right there, okay. Chill out, everyone. Oh my gosh. Stop doing that. And just like that, it works the first time every time. What's that episode of Family Guy where he's like revving up the thing. I think I have time for this. The lawnmower. He says it starts the first time every time. And then it like doesn't start and Peter gets all pissed off. I did it! I wasn't sure if I would, so I did it twice. That's a W. That time is definitely beatable, but we'll see if anyone was speedrunning it. I don't know how people play the daily. I think most people try to go for Cosmic on the dailies. But I feel like Cosmic is just too much time. Especially for how quickly you die in this game. Yeah, the Boy and a Heron, it wasn't too great. But it had some cool visual effects. But it just makes you want to watch like Ponyo or one of the good anime movies. On a good note, Godzilla -1, very good. But also, if you want an anime movie, check out The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I don't know what platform it would be on, but it's very good. I watched it in Japanese class. It's probably one of my favorites. I was law-abiding. I took my first damage and won forward to a horned lizard. Despite all odds, I defeated Tiamat and escaped. Yeah, the girl who leapt through time, it's like a time drama. This girl, she gets hit by a train while she's on her bike, and she has to figure out how to not get hit by the train. Or something, I don't know, it's been a while. Let's look at the... Yay! Second place, 33. That's crazy! 33 and 34. Second and third are so close to each other. I guess that's how long it takes casually. About 30 to 40 minutes to beat this game. That's interesting. Cue Ball playing the daily, and Suspend. Two of my online friends that have won on Sunken City today. That's cool. Samong. Oh my gosh, what a gamer. 109 is crazy too. That's like really fast. You know, I technically won the daily speedrun, but Samong really won because CO is way harder. But ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, Leia's Wicked. Pretty nice. Goose Papoose, Medola, Eye of Bomb City Hall, Beta Horizons, Chocallan, Fat Monkey, Final Hashtag Stepdads, what does that mean? Nerve Agent, Bruno for Lopes, PP Owl, Silverman, Jason, Suspense Cue Ball. Alright, I read out all the CO enjoyers. We got 14 people that made it to CO today. That's pretty good. That is a very hard thing to do, especially on the daily. This was one of the harder dailies, but I got somewhat lucky in that there was no dark levels or big levels. Weaponized thickness. Alright, now comes the part of the video where I read out all the funny names. Let's see what we got. Lasagna Cat, that's a classic. Spencer, that's a name I see a lot. Poop Shotgun. That still kind of makes me laugh. I like this name. Disappointing father figure. Brains for brunch. Dingle McCringleberry. Yawn Bunny. Jake69. Unknown variable. Aspartame. Yummy yummy. Maze Master 2001. Oh no, is that when you were born? I feel so old. Actually, people born in 2001 are 22 now. That's crazy. Creepa. Aw, man. Got Highway, Vesper, Disparta. I think this kanji means Japan or Japanese. Yeah, that's like Japan and then people. Sound Unity, Jesus Lackey. Game Boy Legend 18. Yo, is that the Legend 27? Sasquatch. Penguin. Trip Switch. XDDDDDD. Love Sprout 3. Scrumptious Oats, that's a good one. Gamer Goal, that's a classic gamer. John Doom. A lot of 1-3-us. I haven't really seen any, like, crazy funny names yet. This one, it seems like it's trying too hard. Wakaka Badaboom. Brawler Cat. Bogus Extremis. Cursor Coercer. I like that one. That's a good alliteration. Stabby Stabby. Crab Noodle Soup. Raw Beef King. I like this emote name combined with 0 score. That's pretty good. That's someone that's very committed to 0. That's as close as you could get to level 0, 0 is level 1, 1. The Pachuca Sunrise. Despacito. I don't want to end on that note. Let's look at the CO players. How far did they get? Oh, wait, there's an easier way of doing this. Wow. It must have been a really hard CO, because there's all these people, 14 that made it to CO, and only 5 of them made it past 720. That was a pretty rough daily, actually. I definitely could have died in that tide pool. That was the scariest part of the run for me. How did other people fare on tide pool? I think that's 3-1 is Olmec. 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3. So 4 people died. Probably to that exact scenario of the turkey caveman rider just going a bit too fast and not noticing it. The problem is there was a turkey caveman rider and there were like 3 Zhangxis in the same area, which combines is really rough, especially when you consider the floor is lava. Literally. Zwei I see a lot. I think Zwei's a pretty big daily player. Yeah, that was a fun daily. Let me know if you want any more movie reviews. Godzilla -1, really good. I heard it was good, but I did not expect it to be as good as it was. Really emotionally resonant and real, which is something you don't see in too many movies. Especially movies about like supernatural and monsters. Like, it's kind of, I respect Stranger Things a lot for how real it feels. Of course, as it goes on, it got kind of more dramatic and stuff, but I feel like that first season had some great moments. I don't want to spoil it, but when a certain character is I don't know a way of saying that without spoiling it. Whatever. You probably know. When a certain character is lying about... Oh, it like gets grayed out when you finish it. Lying about not having a certain monster in a certain backpack. That moment's pretty good. That was actually a later on in the series moment. Check out the gecko! I never noticed that. On the right side of the screen, there's a lizard. That is kind of like way in the foreground. Also on the left, there's a skull with an arrow pointing out of it. It's a pretty good indicator to players to beware of arrows. A lot of cool stuff in this game that I don't notice. Like in this screen, you see that crashed UFO on the left? And the stairs. And there's a giant skull on the right that's like maybe 2 character lengths. Do you think that's like a Hundun size skull? That's the only character with a skull that big. Or maybe a Yeti King? No. A Yeti King's body is that size, but not the skull. That's gotta be like a Hundun sized creature. Oh yeah, and there's like bats and UFOs that can spawn you. I always thought it'd be neat if you could like back whip the bats if they got too close. But pressing X here doesn't do anything. I should do a video. All the secrets in Spelunky you might have missed. That would probably get a lot of views. Average time 99, 59, 59, 999. That seems correct. I don't know why my stats got messed up. It's gotta be a mod thing. Deepest level 29.1. That's definitely a mod thing. Best time 11 seconds though. That must have been a good run. I wish I recorded it. Actually, that drawing of Tiamat. Let's see if I can name all the animals. Monkey, bee, yeti, cobra, Olmite, alien, bat, caveman, snake. I have no idea what that creature on the bottom right is. Yeah, maybe I will do that video about all the secrets. All the Easter eggs you might have missed in Spelunky 2. I get my best ideas late at night. Yeah, though, I don't know. I can't think of anything else to say. That was a pretty good daily. It was a good mix of challenging and like not completely BS. Especially Neo. I could see a lot of people dying to the stuff in Neo, but also it's reactable. A lot of times, one of the things I don't like about Neo is that you'll look down and you'll see a spark ball. It'll be visible, but you won't know the orientation. I think there would probably be a way... Imagine if... Okay, think back to like Super Mario Bros. 3. You have those little balls that kind of rotate around another ball, just like how spark balls work. Now imagine the spark ball had like a little staticky, just white outline of where it's going to be when it's triggered, so that you could at least see that. Maybe I would, I should submit that to feedback. But I think that would be cool. There's a lot of small quality of life stuff that I think this game would really benefit from. But I don't know if it's still in active development or not. It's been a while since the last patch. Kind of bums me out that they spent all that work on getting crossplay to work so that people could play online with their friends better. And it just made the Steam version way worse because it's syncing all the time. So it's not as much fun to play and to watch. Because it connects to Switch players who are playing, you know, with no Ethernet. Versus like in the olden days. Maybe you'd get one bad player, but they'd probably just disconnect on their own. And then it would run fine. But I'm sure it was a lot of work to get crossplay working. So I'm not gonna disparage the efforts made. Because they were working on it a while. I just wish things worked perfectly all the time. Is that asking too much? Probably. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.